Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're Bev and Ryan, and today we're taking you on board one of our most anticipated flights yet. What's it like flying from Helsinki to Los Angeles in Finnair business class? In this video, I'll take you through the full experience, from lounge access to the unique lie-flat seat, the food, comfort, and how it all stacks up on a nearly 11-hour flight. After a quick and easy check-in process, we headed straight to the Finnair Business Lounge in the non-Schengen area of Helsinki Airport. The space feels more like a boutique hotel than an airport lounge. It's calm, beautifully designed, and every detail is thoughtful, from the soft lighting to the modern Scandinavian furniture. You've got curved seating pods for privacy, solo corners for quiet time, and long tables if you need to get some work done. It's all very well laid out. We arrived right as lunch was being served. The buffet runs from 10:30 a.m. until midnight and offers a solid spread. Fresh salads, a variety of hot dishes including vegetarian options, artisan breads, soup, and desserts. There's also a stunning full-service bar serving cocktails, wine, and beer. Or you can just hit the self-serve drink station for coffee, tea, juices, soft drinks, and draft beer. I just booked one of the showers here for 30 minutes. And here is the shower and the products that they use. There's a small sink there with the towels on the right side. Here's a hair dryer. And they provide you with a dental kit, a shaving kit, a shower cap, and a comb. And there's also a toilet here. So it makes it convenient if you need to take a shower before your flight. After some solid time in the lounge and maybe one too many desserts, it was time to board. My first impressions of the cabin: minimalist, modern, and very Finnish. Finnair's business class skips the usual flashy look and goes for something more stylish and low-key. This seat doesn't recline like a traditional business class seat. Instead, it's a fixed shell design that converts into a full-length flatbed. Think more personal sofa than traditional business class seat. Let's take a look at its features and what is provided. Here's the fixed 18-inch entertainment screen, which we'll dive into later. Passengers are provided with slippers, a blanket, mattress pad, and 2 pillows. Everything you need to stay comfortable throughout the flight. Next to the spacious footwell, there's a personal storage bin where you'll also find a bottle of water already waiting when you board. Below is a power outlet to keep your devices charged throughout the flight. On the side console, you'll find a food and drink menu, amenity kit, a pair of soft noise-canceling headphones, and even a built-in wireless charging pad, a nice bonus if your phone supports it. The seat controls are simple and well laid out. The first button releases the tray table. Next, you've got a button to adjust the footwell light. This one controls the reading light right above your head. This button raises or lowers the footrest when you're ready to lie down. But make sure you release this additional footrest in front of you so you get the full lie-flat experience. And the last one is to call the flight attendant. Just under the reading light, there's a small door that opens to reveal the headphone jack, in-flight entertainment controller, and both USB-A and USB-C charging ports. There's plenty of room to stretch out, and while it's not a sweet wooded door, the tall seat shell gives you a strong sense of privacy, especially when you're ready to relax or sleep. The provided amenity kit came in a sleek reusable Marimekko pouch made of 100% recycled polyester. Inside, you'll find an eye mask, toothbrush with toothpaste, and earplugs. Nothing fancy. Other items like skincare products and socks are available by request in addition to what's included in the kit. A thoughtful touch that helps cut down on waste. Shortly after we got settled, the crew came around with welcome drinks, champagne or Finnair signature blueberry juice. A few minutes later, we pushed back from the gate and were officially off on our 11-hour journey to Los Angeles. About an hour after takeoff, meal service began. We put in our meal request a week before, which made this a convenient process. I kicked things off with a glass of rosé and Finnair signature blueberry juice, paired with warm nuts. The presentation was simple but refined, setting a relaxed tone for the flight. Dinner was served shortly after. I started with a fruit and veggie salad, a small portion of veal topped with vegetables, and some fresh bread on the side. The appetizers were light, fresh, and a great way to kick off the meal. For my main course, I went with a creamy mushroom risotto with king oyster mushrooms. The flavors were rich, but it was a bit too salty for my taste. Bev had a slow-cooked beef entree, which she really enjoyed. Tender, flavorful, and well-balanced. To finish things off, we both had a nicely presented princess cake, which was just okay. Overall, the dinner was fine. If the risotto had been a little less salty, it could have been perfect. The in-flight entertainment system is solid, not groundbreaking, but reliable. Each seat comes with a large HD touchscreen that's easy to navigate, plus a wired remote if you'd rather lean back and scroll. The controller was smooth and responsive, and there's a decent library of content, a mix of recent movies, TV shows, music, games, and reading material. There's more than enough to keep you entertained for a long-haul flight. Finnair also provides noise-canceling headphones. They're not quite on the level of Bose or Sony, but they're better than your typical airline pair. Comfortable to wear, solid noise canceling, and good enough to get immersed in a couple of movies. Honestly, stretched out in that wide seat with a blanket and a movie on, it felt like I was back home on a comfy couch. But something felt like it was missing, and then it hit me. I needed some snacks. Good thing there's a self-serve snack bar at the front of the cabin with a nice variety of chips, pretzels, popcorn, chocolates, and candies. Grabbed a few things, got settled again, and just like that, it felt more like a private movie theater in the sky. While I caught up on a few movies, Bev took full advantage of the wide sleeping surface. It feels more like a padded daybed than a typical airline seat. With the mattress pad laid out and the provided pillows in place, she settled in and enjoyed a long, relaxing nap. Wi-Fi was available throughout the flight. Business class passengers get a complimentary allowance, and if you need more, hourly and full flight plans are available. I tested it for an hour and I had no issues browsing or messaging. However, streaming might be hit or miss. The bathroom on this flight was clean, modern, and well-maintained throughout the journey. It had the same minimalist design as the rest of the cabin and featured premium hand soap and lotion from the Seas Company, a Finnish brand specializing in natural cosmetics. I don't think anyone's peeking through that window while 35,000 feet in the air, and there's also a full-body mirror. About 90 minutes before landing, breakfast was served. The tray came with cheese pasta, a light salad, fresh fruit, bread, and a glass of Finnair signature blueberry juice. It wasn't an elaborate meal, but after a long flight, it definitely hit the spot and set us up nicely for arrival in Los Angeles. We touched down at LAX right before sunset. After 11 hours in the air, I felt surprisingly refreshed, and just like that, the Finnair experience was complete. This was my second favorite business class flight I've ever taken, right behind Qatar Airways Q Suites, which still holds the top spot for me. But Finnair came close, and here's why. The cabin design is smart, stylish, and genuinely comfortable. The fixed shell seat worked better than expected, the service was smooth and professional, the food was good, and the lounge in Helsinki, easily one of the best we've visited in Europe. It's not the flashiest product in the sky, but it nails the fundamentals. and does it with a calm Nordic confidence that really sets it apart. Would I fly Finnair business class again? Absolutely. Thank you for coming along on this flight with us. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. We'd love to hear what you think of Finnair business class or what airline we should try next.